Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're an old friend, then welcome back. Alright, so I hope that this fan sound isn't too loud. If it is, then I'll just try to do better next time. So I just wanted to come on and pull some cards and see what message we can get from Spirit, because it's been a while since I used some of these decks, and this one is actually new. I got the was it the Doodle deck? So I just kind of want to play around with them and see what Spirit wants us to know. I think, what do we have? March 10th. Mercury is going direct again, so could be energetically significant. All right, what do we need to know? We have the storm. Okay, let's see, the storm. I'm gonna put this down and just clarify that real quick. Why is the storm here? Okay, the sun. Okay, so it's like the storm is over. Okay, you know, like when Noah sent the flood, we have the promise. Okay, with the rainbow here, we have the promise of happiness after the storm. Okay, it's like God is done bringing storms to your life, and it's like maybe after this Mercury retrograde, because maybe this was a particularly difficult one. All right, maybe there was some kind of pattern or cycle that you had not yet completely cleared out, that now after this last Mercury retrograde you have. And so it's saying that, like, there's a promise too of like no more storms, right? It's going to be smooth sailing from here. It's going to be sunshine and rainbows and happiness. And you're going to have things to celebrate. And maybe even eventually you may get to a point where you celebrate the storm that came, right? Because if not for the storm, then you would not be who and what and where you are at that moment in time. I'm not going to say today, because this is a bit of a future moment that we're looking at here. So what else do we need to know about the storm? 8 of Wands. That's good. That's, you know, it's like it's coming quickly. It may have been a battle, okay, right? A lot of arrows thrown. A whirlwind, okay? You may have felt attacked, right? Spiritually attacked. But it's like all of a sudden things change for the better, because the storm is over. You know, the sky opens up, the clouds clear, and sunshine and rainbows. Oh. We have the Devil, the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. Because you chose, okay, this is happening because you chose to walk away, to leave the devil behind and walk towards your independence, your abundance, right? You chose yourself over the devil, right? You chose to leave devilish things, devilish people, places, and things behind. So this is overcoming an addiction. This is overcoming a toxic person. This is dealing with your shadow and leaving it in the past. Okay? Right? The shadow within yourself. It's like completing your shadow work, okay? And moving on to the next phase of your life, because you aren't meant to do this shadow work forever, or maybe continually throughout time, but not consistently, right? You're supposed to have periods of happiness. And I feel like for a long time you were missing that. That's what you were missing. You may have never known true happiness. Maybe because you constantly abandoned yourself. Maybe that was your toxicity. Abandoning yourself for other people. And maybe now you will be grateful that the storm came, because it taught you to see what was toxic in you. Anything else? Yeah, again, 16, the Tower. This is happening suddenly, okay? So sudden revelations, okay? Aha moments. I feel like you've had a lot of those throughout this storm. And I feel like there were a lot of people that jumped ship on you, or that you had to throw out of the ship, okay? Along the way to get you where you needed to be. All right, let's check this out. What else we got? The Mother. Why is the Mother here? Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like for some of us, learning about God the Mother, okay, may have been the turning point, the thing that turned things around for us. Acknowledging that there is a God the Mother, okay, brought a whole new level to your life. It gave you permission to believe in things that were outside of your traditional beliefs, or those of the beliefs of your loved ones or close ones. And being able to acknowledge this spiritual truth has changed your life for the better. She is here with you, helping you, guide you, turning the tables for you. The Star and the Ace of Swords. So it's like healing a mother wound, okay? But I feel like it's more so healing a spiritual mother wound. You know what I mean? Or maybe you didn't have the best relationship with your mother, but going through this storm allowed you to know and understand the truth about your own mother or you as a mother, okay? But also, you know, Mother God, the goddess, if you will, okay? Sorry, I'm just gonna move that over so we can see it a little better. Yeah, the High Priestess. Yeah, this is hidden knowledge, right? Okay, you unlocked a level of hidden knowledge in regards to the goddess or Mother God, okay? That caused a breakthrough in hope, faith, spiritual beliefs, healing. Also, I'm getting like unlocked miracles for you. It may have been what caused the storm, but it's also what's causing the end of the storm and what comes after, which is a lot of really good things for you. A lot of healing, a lot of happiness, a lot of, you know, changes, but in a positive way. A lot of evolution. What else? We have the animal and the flame. I'm getting, it's like ancient flame, like Zoroastrianism, right? It is the oldest known monotheistic religion, which is funny that they call it a monotheistic religion because that means one God. But if you look at the text, it actually talks about many spirits. So there may be an aspect here of having tapped into an ancient spiritual knowledge. And for those of you who have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, this reading is a directive for you to go and learn about these things. Go and Google. All right, go Google. Use some Google here now. Google Zoroastrianism. Google ancient texts. Google, you know, God the Mother or Mother God. Or the goddess. You know what I mean? It's somewhere, it's a place to start. And if you pray for spirit to lead you to the knowledge and information that you need, then your journey will take you wherever you need to go. Spirit will make sure that you find the information that you need to get you where you need to go. The mask. Why is the mask here? I was just gonna say, so 8 of Pentacles. So I was already picking up on, it's like the mask, unmasking others, but also learning to see what's behind your own mask. It's about finding yourself. It is about the journey along the way, the work that you put in, your job, okay? But it's like your purpose. Why are you here? Do you think that God put you on this planet to wake up every day and go to school to learn information to help you succeed in a society of businesses, that when you finally grow up, you get chosen to perform jobs and tasks for these businesses, and you get paid, you know, to participate in this society that they have created. Some people might call it the Matrix, right? Do you think that your purpose was to come here to be a cog in the wheel of the Matrix? This is about revealing what's behind the mask. That you were meant for so much more. That you are here to spiritually awaken, to get in touch with your nature, with your ancient soul and wisdom, and almost have a spiritual reset. Because before there was ever God the Father, which has become a worldwide organized religion, there was God the Mother. What else do we need to know? Yeah. We have the moon reverse. God the Mother has been hidden from us for centuries, because that was part of the intention, right? You withhold information, vital information, from people, and it makes them easier to control, to manipulate, to get them to participate in the Matrix. And this is about stepping outside of that Matrix, stepping outside of the person that you have created, or that was created by the Matrix, and becoming who you were always meant to be. Finding your joy, what makes you happy, being willing to walk away from the people, places, and things that are not good for you. This is about changing for the better. It's about changing your life by changing yourself, learning to know yourself at a soul level, and evolving. It is a soulful evolution. It is the great awakening. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope, if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time, and that if you haven't already, you will like, share, and subscribe. Bye.